We have the last rider at the start of this individual time trial. He'll do his utmost to produce the best time. Come on, let's give him a hand.
Go! Go! Go on! It's not bad! You're managing your efforts pretty well.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is today's stage winner. He found a way to master his rivals in order to... He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the green jersey. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the white jersey of this stage.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. Moreover, we hit the ground running, and tomorrow we'll have the honour of defending the yellow jersey. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and without any difficulties, but be on your guard as the wind can lead to bordures, as we've got the yellow jersey.
Germany to Belgium, it's a safe bet that the sprinters will do all it takes to claim victory. While some will surely try to thwart their plans, the chance of them succeeding is minuscule.
Okay, I'll protect him.
The riders will soon be onto a short climb that counts towards the best climber classification. It should allow the baroudeurs to go on the offensive and launch the day's breakaway. Things are livening up at the head of the peloton. The brake still isn't done. They're stepping on the pedal at the front of the peloton.
You are 2 kilometers from the top.
The climb is classified as 4th category. There will thus be 1 point to be picked up towards the polka dot jersey for the first one over the top.
He has provisionally taken the yellow jersey from us. It's nothing dramatic. The stage is long. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
"30 seconds lead."
Understood. I'll take it easy, whatever happens. He'll ride so that your teammate doesn't catch up and make it too many up front. The others are fed up because you're not making enough effort. They'll no doubt try and drop you.
A complete climber. He's one of the candidates for the white jersey podium.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. If you don't take more relays, you will disrupt the breakaway, and you'll have no chance of going all the way.
He's a rider who can put in a long day's ride. He has no real strengths or weaknesses except the mountains.
peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Counter-attack attempt.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of... The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. It looks like you've got an exit slip from the peloton. It's riding quietly. He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. Essentially, you're the fastest of the group in a sprint.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The intermediate sprint is looming for the front of the race. It will enable the first 15 to score points towards the green jersey standings. The breakaway is losing ground.
His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Okay, I'll wait for him. Okay, I'm coming to protect you. Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, we'll consume a feed. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace.
The riders will soon be crossing a relatively exposed zone. If the wind is up, the scenario for this stage could be completely turned on its head.
Okay, I'll protect him. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. Okay, we'll relay. Watch out, guys. We're coming to an exposed zone. As expected from the briefing, there's wind. Stay up front. The gap is increasing. It's good to have placed riders in the breakaway. We don't need to set the pace. Watch out, guys. His team is attempting a bordure. Move up immediately to the front of the peloton. Okay, we'll relay. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway is losing ground. The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The race is about to enter a more rugged portion, with a sequence of 3 short climbs. The next difficulty is listed as a Category 4. There will be only 1 point to be scored towards the best climber classification.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
Understood. We'll take it easy whatever happens.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute. The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
You've got to react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. I'll relay.
The day's final categorized difficulty is approaching. Once again, there will be 1 point to be gleaned for the polka dot jersey.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist. I'll make a big effort on the relay. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. I'll make a big effort on the relay.
There are 15 kilometers left, and given the lead held by the breakaway, victory will certainly be sealed in a mass sprint through the streets of Liège. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race. Kilometers from the finish for the leaders. It's going to be complicated. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist. Watch out, lads. It's an urban finish and there are a few bends. Stay up front.
Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race.
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey. Just 5 more kilometers. We are heading for a mass sprint.
Okay, I'll consume a speed.
He's accelerating.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
After the next bend, it will be the final straight. The sprint will soon be launched. The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
Go, go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the polka dot jersey of this stage. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a...
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong. We lost the yellow jersey. It really is a bad day. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today it's a stage with cobbled sectors. It could get edgy. Positioning on the approach to the sectors is of vital importance. Cobblestones will make the race unpredictable. Keep an eye on the leader and, if he looks in difficulty, you've got to try and take advantage. The forecasts have us among the potential stage winners, and I think they're right, so I'm counting on you for victory. Come on! Today, it's ours. Have a good stage, guys.
Hello everyone. Flandrian classic specialists will be on familiar ground today. However, with only 5 sectors spread relatively far apart, the scenario should be totally different to a Paris-Roubaix.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
The riders have just set out and already there's an attack.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. Virtually, he takes the lead of the overall standings.
One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good.
They're pulling the peloton. He must be interested in the stage win because his teammates are setting the pace for the peloton.
One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work. The breakaway is widening the gap, but there's nobody who's a threat to the overall standings.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. The breakaway is widening the gap, but there's nobody who's a threat to the overall standings.
It's the yellow jerseys team that's taking on the chase of the breakaway.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. Before getting down to the nitty-gritty, the riders will vie with each other for the intermediate sprint of the day during their passage through Roubaix.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway. The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. He is the winner of the intermediate sprint. The breakaway is beginning to look dangerous. You better start riding, guys.
The front runners will soon enter the feed zone. We will then be into the heart of the matter, with the first paved sectors.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
The first sector to be crossed stretches from Gruson to the Carrefour de l'Arbre, meaning 1,100 meters of cobblestones. Positioning is key because the sector is very narrow. The breakaway is losing ground. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
take it easy on the relay. I'll relay.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute.
I'll relay.
Ya es tuyo.
Un poco más, venga. Arriba, chavales. Cagliari, siete con voi. Ánimo, ánimo.
Continue comme ça.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens.
The next sector is located in Bercy. It is 1,400 meters long.
He's in trouble. It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult.
Venga, chavales.
The upcoming sector is another name that's well known to the Paris-Roubaix faithful, Auchy-Breuvry-la-Forêt, also called Chemin des Abattoirs.
He's got his guys riding. He must have good legs.
At 3,700 metres, the last sector is also the longest. And if some want to avoid a sprint at all costs, it's time to go on the offensive.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
The race leaders are on to the last sector. There will be exactly 10 kilometres left in the race when they exit.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Plus vite, plus vite. Allez, lâchez rien, allez,
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
The yellow jersey was in danger, but he's once again leading the overall standings. on! Keep at it!
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometres.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
10 kilometers. This will finish in a mass sprint. It's an opportunity to take points for the green jersey. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Bunched peloton. There are only 5 kilometres left to know who will win today. And since no one has managed to get away at the front of the race, victory will be fought out in a sprint. He's accelerating.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Is a tough nut to be making off now.
There's an attack behind.
We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the white jersey of this stage.
We really messed up this stage. We were aiming for a stage win, and we didn't even finish in the top 10. It's very... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today is a tiring route, where the closing kilometers should...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today the stage is set for the first showdown between the climbers and the punchers. The Croix des Moines and Grosse-Pierre passes will already have whittled away the weakest when the final summit looms, the Col de la Moselaine.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Attempt at a breakaway.
The yellow jersey has got his team riding early to manage the time gap.
The beginning of this stage is not difficult. We should witness a morning breakaway which will attempt to hold off the favourites in the final kilometres of the stage.
The head of the virtual overall standings is ours. But don't get carried away. The stage is still long.
He's a good puncher. You must keep a close eye on him on short climbs.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
Both puncher and rouleur, he can rely on his pace if he reaches the finish in a small group. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. Attack in the peloton. He's attempting to get out of the peloton.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You're the most dangerous in the breakaway for the yellow jersey. If they merge, it will make too big of a breakaway. The peloton prefers to ride and claw back those in front. Don't let the counterattack catch up.
Allez les gars, quoi?
Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
The race leaders are approaching the intermediate sprint. It will be played out in Epinal. The riders will then enter the feed zone.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, we'll consume a feed.
The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable. The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
His teammates are riding to protect the jersey. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you.
Kradimwana. It's a fairly steady 7.5 kilometer climb at an average of 6%.
The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standing.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute.
He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The first king of the mountain summit is classified as a category 3. There will be 2 points and 1 point to be scored at the top.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The descent is not very steep. It will oblige riders to pedal if they don't want to lose time. It will also prevent them from fully recovering before they hit the next pass.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Here's the positions over the last climb.
The front runners will soon begin the Grosse Pierre climb. At 3 kilometers it mightn't be very long, but the slope is sometimes over 15%.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
There will be 2 points and 1 point to be shared at the top.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
Watch out, he's going on the attack. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. He has to be caught if we are to hope for a stage win.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
Okay, but I won't be very effective because I'm full out.
Allez les gars, courage!
He's moving on to the attack.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Attack! No need to ask questions. He's trying to get out. Watch out! The finish will be adjudged at the top of the Mausoleum, just about 2 kilometers, but at an average of more than 10% and with a section at over 13% a few meters from the line. A real strongman's finish. Breakaway over.
Okay, I'll consume the speed.
He takes the virtual lead of the overall standings.
Okay, I'll consume the speed.
We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the polka dot jersey of this stage. Let's hope for his sake that things go.
The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously... It's the final stage, guys. Today, there's a team time trial on the program. Let me remind you that it's the time of the fifth rider that counts. We're amongst the favorites, and we're here to win. Come on, we must set the best time.
On the starting line, we now have the last team to set off in this team time trial. Come on, let's hear it for them.
Hey guys, the time trial is quite long, but the terrain is fairly gentle. The route is made for rulers, so it will be up to them to set the tempo for a good time. guys. Stick together. Remember, it's the time of the 5th rider that counts. You're in the groove, guys. You've done the best time. Come on, keep it up. Go on, step on the pedal to pick up speed again. Go, go! Go, go! Go, 5 kilometers. Go, right to the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is today's stage winner. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the yellow jersey of this stage. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the polka dot jersey of this stage. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. We finished with the yellow jersey and the polka dot jersey. It's superb, guys. This is a great performance.